Hello guys, Shaun Thomson here and welcome back to another video. We are currently parked up at the NAEC Stoneleigh for the Removals and Storers show. We currently have an Iveco on the back for Glasgow, as well as picking up various other things to finish off the rest of the week. We've got some JCBs to go, we've got some flatbed trailers to go, we've got a Bedford van that's potentially going. So without further ado, let's get into this week's video, and obviously we'll be starting it with a little bit of Removals and Storers content. Just real quick before we get into it, here is the load so far. We've still got a flatbed trailer to collect as well, but a nice wee Iveco flat top. Alright, that is the Removals and Storers show done. Plenty of freebies, plenty of things inquired about. Didn't get much in the way of content. I mean, at the end of the day, you don't want to see removal stands that sell cardboard boxes, do you? Which is the boring stuff, but it's the stuff that we need to sort. Just check that chain isn't doing that hole. No, it's not. It's a pure pain in the arse. That, see if a chain falls down there, right? Goes right through, you can probably see it, right through onto the floor, which isn't handy. Anyways, let's go pick up this flatbed while we've still got time in the day. Right, good couple hours later. Now, we originally had that camera up there and that's meant to have been recording. However, I realised that it's now ran out of battery and shut off, so it's not been recording the load. I do apologise, but I'll try and get the offload. But here we are, all loaded up. We've got the Iveco up the neck as far forward as she'll go before it starts touching. You can just see the exhaust pipe there. If we were to go any further, the exhaust pipe and the rest of the running gear underneath would touch, so that will do it. So she's up there. Obviously then ramp, a wee tiny cheeky extension, but we're not over the 18.5 metres. It's just a couple of clicks, like it's not even the length of the ramp, so should be okay. Anyways, cross strap there holding that in. And then of course attached to that is the wee flatbed. And we've got one pulling back and one pulling forward on it. See there, and there as well, and it comes right to the back door, and maybe just a wee extra click out, but she's not a bad wee load. Wee flatbed for a high-ab lorry, so it's shorter than the regular ones. It's a short pin as well, as you can see, to make room for high-ab. Alright, not that you can see, but let me try and see if I can catch the problem for you live on video. See how it kind of fades away? Almost like it's not getting enough fuel. So I wonder if I've got a wee injector clogged or something. But that's the easiest it started, but I'll try and show you hopefully better in the future. What it's doing is like starting running and then like the revs are going right down, almost like it's getting starved of diesel. And then obviously once I pump my foot a few times, it's coming up through. So I wonder if there's a blockage or maybe the pump's not as strong or something along the lines of that. But it runs sweet as a nut. Like, doesn't miss a beat when you start driving. It's not as if you're driving down the road and you hear it fading away. So I wonder if it's something to do with that. Jesus Christ, by the way, look, that triple action, we've got diesel going in, AdBlue going in, and diesel over there going in as well, all at the same time. That'll do, donkey. Right, let's see if she gives us any starting problems again. See what I mean? See how it cuts down, proper cuts, and then comes back up. That was the worst that's happened for a couple of good hours. It's definitely something wrong with her. Oh, the A66 is closed, and I knew there'd be a diversion in place, but little did I know that the diversion would take you down a 4'4" bridge, which I'm 5'2", 15'2", sorry, so I am not going down there. That's f***ing shot. Properly messed up there. Ah, this whole job's gone to now, So that was my fault. I seen it when I came off. 66 closed, and I was like, there'll be a diversion, I'll push on. And you know, at that point I should have pulled over and checked, but my sat nav was plumbed in and my sat nav's live. So I was relying on it as well a wee bit, because normally if there's a road closure it will be quite good in coming up and saying, big man, go that way. But it's not picked up that road closure for some reason. Anyways, I've done it before. I've drove right up to that when they've closed it, but it's closed again. I don't know what they're doing, but it's been closed at the same point maybe 2 months back. But anyways, back to the point. Left is a 4'6" bridge, and then I think right's like a 4.8 bridge. So basically I have to go all the way back to Scotch Corner, which is 44 miles to go up to 69. Sorry, I stand corrected. It's 27 miles, so it's not as bad, but still, you know, it's half an hour there, half an hour back, so it's an hour of my day I've wasted as well, just unnecessarily travelling. But anyways, 50% my fault, 50% theirs is what I'm going to say, because it would be very nice if the sign said A66 closed, borough, whatever it is, diversion unsuitable for HGVs, something along the lines of that, rather than just closed, follow diversion. Alright, we're a little bit on, and we have a problem. Remember I said we've been having starting issues, it's probably been missing a beat. It's probably not going to do it now, but there's been a couple of times she's been driving up and it's just been a microsecond, a micro-wee, like, it's really weird. It drops revs for like a millisecond. I mean, she's keeping her speed and everything, but it's just like a wee, I don't know how to explain it. It probably is not going to do it the entire time that I have this camera on. The second I've turned it off, it'll probably do it again, but it's just a wee micro, like, I can't describe it to you. Alright, we're definitely pulling over as quick as we can, because we are getting ABS. We've now got an ABS warning on the truck, so there's something wrong, whether it's truck or trailer. But we need to get off the road as quick as we can and make sure we can rectify the problem. Yep, there is a problem, a definite problem. We've now got a stopped vehicle. We have a service season 1 mile, so we're just gonna hope she's okay, but something has definitely gone wrong. This slip road's only like 300 yards. Let's get in at the hard shoulder. Let's get under her, but there's something wrong here, boys. Oh mate, honestly. Right, so far, lines look fine. I reckon we're going to come across something major here, There's something not right. I've left it running. There's definitely something not right here. Oh man, right, so I've just switched off here. Hopefully we don't have starting issues now. But I'm just quickly going to reconnect all the Suzies. There's no air leaking or out of them. ABS is all connected, like, you know what I mean? Oh god. See how she goes. Alright, had a look about. No visible faults. It's weird, Let's turn that back on and see if it's... We'll give it a couple of seconds. So far it's nothing. We'll drive forward a wee half foot. So far it's nothing, but it could take a wee 5 seconds to come through. I'd rather be sure before we shoot off, so we'll see what happens. Alright, and drive her forward a wee touch. Trailer sticking with me. Weird. Alright, so we've driven 20 minutes, not a problem, nothing, feeling like it's pulling me back, no warning lights, no absolute. I'll show you here in the dashboard as well, I'm not lying. If something that was there, you'd see it. But anyways, we need a wee 45-minute break, obviously, because we lost an hour with the 66 problem. But what a hell of a night it's been, so we're going to get a wee 45-minute kip, because I'm feeling a bit tired now. We've got about an hour and... what have we got? No, 2 hours 18 left, sorry, for driving. So far today, we've done 7 hours 47, so that'll bring us to a 10 hour. Alright, so I made a mistake. Obviously we pulled in last night for a 45-minute break. I put my alarm on as you do, and woke up 2 hours later. So made the decision to do a 9 instead. There we go, there's the load there. Big flatbed on the front, or on the back, sorry. And then this big Iveco right up on the neck. Alright, just stopped for a bit of the old diesel here at Westmorelands. Cairn Lodge, but it's owned by Westmorelands. Got myself a wee coffee as well. When you fill up with 250 litres, £1. Not bad. Alright, so that's that dropped off. Hopefully the back camera caught a good wee bit of the action. So we're just heading to Scotch ICB the now to get another load for down the road-ish, kind of Dumfries and Galloway. But aye, see you in a bit. Alright, here we are at our back load, well, our next load. And it's just one of those places I went in the reception, or what I thought was reception, turns out it was a parts counter. Doesn't say parts counter anywhere. I was like, yeah, alright mate, here to pick up a couple of machines. You're on the wrong bit. So, alright, sorry mate, it's my first time here. Just go sit in your lorry, someone will deal with you. I'm like, alright, cool. So no, as if there was a big sign that said fucking like parts, then I'd be like, alright, okay, that must be parts. Holy shit, by the way. I just did an Xbox game in the back of the heat there. But aye, that's us finally leaving Scotch ACB. We were there for fucking hell, man. 3 hours we waited for. Well, I'll show you what I've got in the back in just a wee minute, but the back camera's full. There's no more storage on it. I've somehow managed to record this week 128 gigabytes of fucking footage. So we'll see how that goes, but that's us loaded anyways. We're heading to Newton Stewart, and then we've got 2 things to pick up in Newton Stewart. And then head back up the road, but fucking hell, man. Alright, a wee couple hours later, that's us down the road, and here's what we picked up in Glasgow. This big 2CX JCB. You might be asking why I've not put the bucket down. It's cause, look in here. There's a complete lack of built engine. A couple of colours, some rods, some rams. Just the usual. Alright, here we are. Just started to rain. And so far here's a load. We've got a wee feed trailer up the front. Now we've got two Merlots, we've got one Merlot. It's pitch black, we're halfway through chaining it down. On the back here we've went for a pull back with a chain, as you can see hopefully with the light. And then obviously we're doing a pull on the front. And then here we've got one pull in the drawbar, one pull in that anchor point up there down, same on the other side, and then one just right over the top pulling down as well. But we're also going to put a chain on the back because the door is open and not hooked in, and I wouldn't want that to smack into the back of the cab. Alright, here we are. So I've just cross strapped it there, how I've done it. It's just, this box is brilliant by the way. It's just hooked on onto there, solid, ratchet across. This is obviously the strap coming across, then hooked into there, and that holds that door. So it can obviously come back, but it shouldn't be able to go any further forward because before it was quite loose. I don't know how to clip it in, but if it did fall, it would be quite bad. So it would hit the back of the cab. So I think we're alright there. So I wouldn't get the hook in those wee holes there. There's no much else I can go for, to be honest. This is why you should always do your walk around checks before you leave. Look at that, man. That's not even on there, it's just you know what I'm saying. So quickly tie that down because we'd have lost that. There we go, that's not going absolutely anywhere. That is solid in there, not moving. Also these Bomax gloves that everyone raves about in TikTok, not the best, Right, that's us parked up in Girvan. We'll 11 hour rest, season them all in. Alright, so it is the next day. Of course we've done the school run this morning and slept in Girvan. Now we're just coming up to our first drop of the little green Merlot, and it's just going up to this farm right here on the, I believe the right hand side, but there's also one on the left hand side, so we could be getting confused here. But let's get it off and let's go on to the next drop. Right, a nice wee near side, offside, sorry, reverse non-blind side, whatever you want to call it, into that wee junction back there, so it should be easy enough. Got the back camera going, gives me space to concentrate, and aye, we'll get it in. Alright, well that didn't work. Obviously I have the back camera on. I thought, oh mate, I'm gonna get a cracking angle of this coming off. And I forgot about the big straw wagon at the front. It wasn't until the end of it I was like, oh, that big straw wagon will be covering the camera. So sorry if you didn't see much. That's all offloaded. Now we're heading to Dumbarton to drop off the big straw wagon. At least we'll get a good angle of you dropping that off. See, I thought we've been... Just realised a problem with stop for diesel here. I've got a pretty heavy diesel leak lying on the floor in the services. Anyways, a sizable leak here. Don't know how long that's been going on, but it has been heavy in fuel the past couple of days. So that would maybe solve a problem, but that is some leak. Well, this is not what you want to find, but I can feel a cut through that pipe there, and it's obviously been wrapped up with tape at some point and it's just came loose and that's what's leaking, but there is a sizable cut of some sort. I don't want to aqua lock the lawn. Oh my god. The pipe isn't even attached. Holy fuck. The pipe isn't even attached. Holy shit. No, stop going up. Go down. Oh no, stop. Well, that daffy boy came over. What a lovely guy. And basically helped me fit my new pipe. When I say helped, he done the majority of it. That guy's just fucking showing off. Now it won't start, because it's probably hydrolocked. One more for good luck. It's been sitting for 20 minutes now. Hopefully maybe, you know, these will seep by, but let's be honest. 2, 1. It starts! Oh, thank fuck, man. What an absolute legend. I love it. That. Fuck. I didn't get his name. That is fucking pure rude of me, by the way. But there's a legend himself. There he's away. My man. It's fucking 450 quid down the drain, but. Alright, we're here at Morris Leslie Auctions in Perth to pick up the grit spreader that I originally wanted to pick up today. Well, obviously they close at 5, so I'd phoned ahead, said, hiya, listen, I've broke down Broxton Services. Any chance you could do us a favour and leave it outside? Gosh, left it outside. Love it when folk help you when you're in bad situations, like, you know what I mean? This shit is all loaded, coming in at 15.3, but we'll book in at 15.5 just because, you know, 2 inches is a lot. 2 inches is massive. Don't let anybody else tell you otherwise. Oh no, she's done it again. Oh. Not again. Alright, now to hopefully retrace the steps as we primer up here. That's what the boy done the first time, until it gets hard. Let's just hope that fixes it. Maybe she just not a good enough run. Oh, it's fucking... Oh, it's hard enough. Come on. Come on, good girl. Good girl. Good girl, come on. Fuck! fucking hate this job sometimes. 2 Volvo call-outs in one night. I don't even know if I could bleed it myself. Fuck me gently. Oh jeez, peeps, man, look, fucking there's diesel in there. Yeah, at least I can see her. Fucking hell, man, that is full. Well, there she is, in at Volvo. I'll see her next week. Oh, there's a taxi.